Filipino martial arts of Kali and Eskrima both have and employ empty hand skill. Sometimes the motion is taken from double stick, sometimes it's taken from single stick, and sometimes it's taken from the dagger. For instance, if I hold a dagger like this, and a man were to punch, you would take it back here and you'd end it over here. That same motion of slashing here and going here, when application in slow motion, that's the elbow technique. You can be the knee. Again. Okay, let's slow this down. Notice there's a cut here. Eye poke here, the trap over here, the thrust, the elbow, the hook, and the elbow again, if you use it. Now, if you don't have the weapon, then it is used like this. See, in slow motion, elbow, knee, and elbow or knee again. Okay. Now, a lot of times the knife is employed this way, and sometimes it could be in a left stance. See, notice where the hit would be automatically, or the hit would be like this automatically. So if I would come in again, it would strike again. Okay, or the hit could be here, and the shot could be here and be employed here. The same principle is being used if the left hand is hit. Notice where we're hitting. The hit over here is on the brachial nerve or on the ulnar nerve, okay? Paralyzing the arm. The hit again, automatically the hit would come, the strike would be here. Following up with the same technique. It can go into any technique. There are many variations. Slow motion again. That would be 1. It could be this way. 2, hit, 3, elbow, and hit again. Or it could be this way. Hit, up this way, hit, over. Notice that all the motions are following from the motion of the dagger. I'm going to break it down into the basic system. The basic system I'm showing you right now is from a man who was taught to me by the name of Johnny LaCoste, or Master Johnny LaCoste. He taught me first, the first motion we use is what we refer to as the gunting. So if the lead hand is thrown, we hit and we go in. The first technique, the gunting, and go straight in. Okay? From here, any type of throw, punch can be delivered, or elbow can be delivered. Notice there's a lot of elbowing in Kali and a lot of kneeing because of the vicinity of the opponent. Also, we can go out. Notice that the first one, I went gunting and went thrusting. This one, I move out. I'll notice that it's always in conjunction, it always squares the hand here and checks it automatically as the hit will come here, automatically elbow and elbow again. Okay? So the basic premise on this is the gunting that stays in and the gunting that comes out. Okay? When the gunting comes out, this finger jab is here. It also will monitor the rear hand again and strike again, elbow. Notice that all the close quarter hits are being employed at the same time. This is the basics of the gunting. Okay. Then we have what is called the horizontal gunting. Notice that it's already into the eyeball, but for training purpose, we put it here. It already monitors that motion of the other shot where you can strike over here and the elbow be here. Automatically, he's in the position here where I can come down with my finishing touch of the elbow. Okay? And slow motion again. The vertical gunting, the strike. Notice how it monitors the rear hand automatically in the close vicinity. You can strike at any motion. Okay? When you learn the technique on the left stance, it must be learned on the right stance to come out. Okay, I'm going to give you little basics here that you can maybe practice at home. The vertical gunting, depending on the range of the distance. Okay, if you're in tight where they like to be, notice where the finger jab would be. This is what we refer to the vertical gunting, followed by the sungab. The sungab is done with the right hand. The vertical gunting, the sungab is done with the left hand. Repeat it again. See, notice over here, the finger jab is here with the right hand. This time, it's with the left hand. Okay? Repeat one more time. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay? Now notice that with the next weapon, we choose to employ the elbow. The elbow is delivered here. Okay? It is going up into the brachial nerve. Automatically, this can be the throw. You can take it all the way down to locking position if you so desire. See? Notice where the hand is? It's all in line here. Okay? So the position over here, any throw can be used, but right now I'm showing you where the tools are being hit. Notice how we program, because the other fist has to either come on that side, and when it comes on that side, the shot is already delivered here. He's already trapped. See, I won't go into takedown, but just show you the root motion where the shots are coming from. See? That the punch has to come through that sector, which is hit and hit. Okay? Again, when we strike again going upward here, notice where the hand, the elbow can hit to the bicep, it can hit to the deltoid, it can hit to the sternum, it can hit to the throat, it can hit to the mandible. All these are in relationship. Notice how I swing away and I'm zoned away from that rear punch, and in the event it would come up, okay, and in. All here, all the trapping are employed here by takedowns from this angle also, okay? I can repeat it again. So for review now, we have the right finger jab, we have the left finger jab, you have the right siku, or the right elbow, okay? Notice how I'm covered in case that punch were to come, see? Automatically zoned over here into the position where I can elbow with this hand and come down with the another elbow, okay? So if you have the, repeat again, the left elbow or the right elbow coming to the jaw or to the throat or to the sternum or to the deltoid or to the bicep, okay, it automatically puts me into any position I so desire, okay? Again, now let's take a look when the knee is employed. Slow motion again, see? The knee is employed here, either down or either up. Notice that sometimes I do it with my right knee. At other times, I will do it with my left knee. Okay? At rare occasions, when I'm at this range, I can kick the bicep on the first motion if it's so desired. The only thing you have to watch on this is if he's a sharp collie man, he will lower that elbow down into your leg. So we prefer to kick down low. We either with the seepaw on the outside, which is this way, either with the seepaw on the outside, which is this way. Okay? Still zoning away from that other hand that comes in. Okay? Basically, in collie, if you learn it on the right side, everything has to be produced on the left side.